Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to laugh out loud? Then give it up for your MC, Parker Richard Lancelot Greenwald!
So fine that
How y'all doing tonight? Oh man, I'm so excited. We're the few, the proud, the ready to laugh. That's what we're going to be here tonight. We're Laugh Out Loud. We're BYU's most patriotic improv group here on campus, and we're ready to have a good time tonight. Are y'all ready to have a good time? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So I know it's a little past the 4th of July, just a couple weeks, but we thought we'd reckon back to that time because it's just a beautiful time when people put away their political differences and celebrate this great country of ours over hot dogs and fireworks and explosions. And what is greater than that? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. What did you guys do for 4th of July? Did you have any cool plans? Anyone do anything like super cool?
Slap.
That's pretty cool, I gotta say. I gotta tell you what I did. It was pretty great. So I'm an EFY counselor this year, and I'm having a blast. And 4th of July, don't you want to spend it with 2,300 teenagers? Because that's what I did all night long. But they told us, so they gave us like permission to stay out late or whatever. I don't know. I didn't get to go to sleep that night. That's for sure. And they told us to make sure there was no PDA. So I went up to my kids and I was like, all right, guys, we're gonna watch the fireworks. You might feel, there's might be a little romantic, but you're not supposed to do any PDA. So I know you've known this person for 2 whole days, and I know you're feeling a strong connection, but you just gotta hold back. And besides, I'm out of your league anyway, so don't even try it. All right, so we got a great show for you tonight. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna let our players come on now. Players to the front! I didn't come up with any clever introductions, so you're just all coming down today. All right, right here we got Sierra, we got Gabe, we got Josh, we got Megan, we got Alyssa, we got Tanner. These are our players. All right. And I'm just gonna give you a little. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm real enthused. So, our improv shows are just as great as you guys make it, and I know we have a smaller audience today than usual, but the louder you guys are, and the more excited you guys get at this, the better time you're gonna have. Okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of practice right now before we get into the real deal. But when I say players to the front, I want you guys to go wild, just crazy. I want you to like scream at the top of your lungs, and like the the finale of a fireworks show. I want you guys to do that, like be the explosion. Okay? So we're gonna do a practice. You ready? Players to the front. That was pretty good. All right. So that was a practice one. Okay. So we're gonna do the real one now. All right. So that was a pretty good one. So let's just like amp it up like 2 more notches. All right. For their first game, which is called What Are You Doing? I need all the players to the front. All right. So in this game, we're gonna have 2 players start on the stage, and they're gonna be performing some sort of action. Okay. We're gonna get that from you, and they're gonna go back and forth asking each other. Wait, this is the letter one. Never mind. I know this one. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 letters from you, and they're gonna be performing an action, and they're gonna go back and forth asking each other what they're doing, and they gotta top each other and make it and keep it going. And once one of them can't figure something out, they go to the back of the line. You'll see what happens. So first of all, I need some sort of sport from you guys. Who can use sport?
Initials.
You're right. I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing EFY, so I forgot all the games. That's my bad. All right, I need initials. Give me 2 initials.
LG.
LG. Let's do LG. All right, and Gabe, you want to start?
All right. What are you doing?
Lateral gnomes.
Gnome here, and a gnome next to it on the same surface.
What are you doing?
Long grain.
My favorite kind of rice.
What are you doing?
Lunch garden? Clearly.
Pot? Plant?
What are you doing?
Left. Gorge.
There's only a hole on one side.
I'm sorry, Sierra. You weren't committed enough, so I'm gonna have to stop it. All right, let's get some new initials.
JK!
JK. That's some good ones. Let's do JK. Josh, you want to start this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
John Krasinski. What are you doing?
Just kaleidoscopes.
Woo!
What are you doing?
Justice.
I don't like your hesitation. All right, you sir. What's your initials? ES. ES. Ooh, a vowel. Ooh. All right. Start us off, Maddie May.
What are you doing?
Egg splattering. What are you doing?
Ecological systems.
There's a stick. There's a frog.
What are you doing?
Everyone's superheroes.
Everyone's Superman!
What are you doing?
Exiting slowly! What are you doing?
Egg roll sliding. Anyway, what are you doing?
I got nothing.
All right, let's get one more. What's your initials?
CS.
CS. We haven't done those letters yet today, have we?
We did S.
We did. All right.
OV.
OV. OV. That's what I heard. Let's do those. Okay. Let's start it.
What are you doing?
Overly vivacious.
Hello, everybody. I am so excited.
What are you doing?
Ocelot velociraptors.
You're ocelot. You're little. You're medium.
What are you doing?
Organism viscosity.
Well, as you can see, the viscosity of this organism actually is off the charts.
What are you doing?
Obviously vibrating.
Josh, get off the stage. All right. So right here we have an English major and an English minor. So they should be really good at letters. So can I get one more? Oh, XQ. That's what I heard. All right.
What are you doing?
Xylophone quintessence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thus the quintessence of xylophones.
What are you doing?
Xavier quiz.
All right, students, pretend I'm bald. This is a quiz.
What are you doing?
Xenomorph.
That was good. You all did so much better than I expected the whole time. and bells. I need Sierra, Josh, and Maddie May to the front. Alright, so in this game, our players are going to be performing a scene, but I'm really picky about my scene, so I'm going to make them change things throughout the scene by going, and I'm going to keep making them change until I find something that I like, and then I'm going to go, ding, 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 ding. Alright, so to start this out, let's get a suggestion for a location where you don't want to take your grandma. The dump, I like that, the dump. Alright, so this is Buzzers and Bells. Your suggestion is the dump. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
So we need to talk.
I just don't know how to say this in a way that would be nice.
You're leaving me?
And
It's over after all these years? What will the children think? Fine. Didn't want to date you anyway.
ding, 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 ding.
What was it about me? Did I talk too much? Did I show up too early to the first date? I am now very upset that you don't want me and I want you back.
Well, there's a D all of the above answer in here. There's a C all of the above answer. It was your mother.
Ding, 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 ding.
My mother is dead, and you know that.
Yes, I do. I mean, without your mother in your life, how are you supposed to be able to mother and someday our future children?
That is harsh.
I know it's really big, but you see, my mother left.
And new entrance. Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
I'm the ghost of the children's future. I know you have a lot of concerns right now, but these are things you can work through. Just think of me, but much smaller, while I'm still cute and not telling you how to live your life. Thanks, Mom. I needed that.
Well, I'm not sure what to do now that our future posterity is here. Wanna go to the park or something? What do you need,
I
honey?
know, I kind of gave away how the story ends. But I am kind of just a figment of your imagination from those questionable egg rolls that you had at lunch today. It's still up to you.
Well, I think we're gonna have to go through with it. Well, you know, under the circumstances, there's no more logical course of action than to move to Italy together.
Ding, ding, ding.
Good luck, have fun. She grows up so fast. I hate egg rolls. I really didn't think I liked her hair.
Your own daughter?
She should have had my hair.
What are you trying to do? You not like my hair? Look, I know I'm balding on the top and you kind of can't see it, but honey, I thought this was something special.
But when a girl balls, it's way different.
Alright, this next game is a classic. It's called Party Quirks, and I need Maddie, May, Sierra, Gabe, and Tanner to the front. Alright, and I need one of you to get the crap out of here. Bye, Tanner.
Make good choices.
Alright, so in this game, Tanner's going to be throwing a party,
I'm gonna eat so much ice cream.
and he's going to eat so much ice cream. And that's the scene. That's it. And then just kidding. All right, but and he's invited these three, and these guys are weirdos, and they're going to be more than usual today. We're going to give them characters that they have to portray, and Tanner has to guess who they are. So let's start off. Give me a person from history.
Blackbeard the pirate.
What's that?
Blackbeard the pirate.
Blackbeard the pirate. Let's do Blackbeard the pirate. It's a pirate. He's got a beard. That's black. Okay, you took it. All right, let's now let's get a like some sort of quirk or something like that. You guys, like I don't know.
You can't grow a beard.
He always has to do the same thing.
I like it. Yeah, always does the stanky leg. All right, now let's get a fictional character.
Mickey Mouse.
Willy Wonka.
George Washington.
Ooh, I like Willy Wonka. I like Willy Wonka a lot. All right, so let's review who you are.
I always do the same.
I'm Zach Beard.
I'm Willy Wonka.
All right, let's call Tanner back in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there he is. Give him a round.
Okay, good. I had my ears plugged. I couldn't hear anything.
No, you're good. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes! Chips. Dap. Nuclear coats. Alright, we're ready to get cooking. Oh, first guest is here. We'll just open my door here. Come on in. Come in.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Wouldn't be a... Wow, that's
a thing I do.
wow. Yeah, what is it? You do yoga or something? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I gotta stay pretty fit. There's some heavy lifting in my job.
Oh, really? Oh,
Sometimes
yeah,
I
that's
usually
true.
let the workers do it, but you know.
Well, that's a good hands-on management style that you got there. Would you like some guacamole, you know, that we made in the laboratory, chips?
You got me things sweet instead of savory?
Maybe I do. Let me go check the door. Hey! Hello! Hey!
How's it going?
Hey! It's going good. Hey! Come on in. We got chips. We got dip. The locations of all of your country's prime ministers. So, yeah, it's gonna be a real good time here.
Good. Got some sweet tunes?
Yes, sweet. Yeah, we got this one. You remember those ads from way back when for Magic Mountain with the old bald guy and the glasses? I've got that on repeat for 10 hours.
I listen strictly to early 2000s.
Oh, sorry. I listened to late 90s. Hey!
I thought you might want to take a look at this
I do.
before you start getting any ideas.
You're from the country of Uzbekistan, right? Well, I mean, we'll talk later. I won't launch the nukes at your country, okay? That sort of impressed me. I bet. So, yeah, like I said, sweet.
Hey, you want some gum?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I don't know about that one, man. That's that time around. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not great at the only thing that I'm supposed to do.
are you sure you didn't go to Juilliard to study dance? Because I've never seen such poise and posture.
Oh, no, I'm much more into EFY dancing.
Wait, Parker, is that you?
Rodney. That's my middle name. Oh, I gave you the prototype gum. You should spit that out.
No, I really like being a giant blueberry. Wonka! Well, that factory will be gone in 10 minutes.
Do you have any matches or a lighter?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go, my good man. I lit it, but I mean, that's tough of you to just grab it. Grab the match right out of my
You
hand.
know what's even more tough?
Yes.
Give me the most valuable thing in this house. or I'll cut your legs off.
There you go.
I need these. This is literally my only trait.
So she had the everlasting gobstopper. You got the never stop dancing legs. Is that what this is?
I don't think I am one, but some people may use a particular term to call me and my particular dance move, a name that I would not appreciate as a woman who goes on many dates.
So I got you this deodorant for your stinky legs. And I got you this deodorant for you.
Cool. I'm gonna take one of these
VCRs?
corn puff snacks.
My vision is bad.
I really empathize with the, it's pirate's booty.
Oh yeah, that stuff's from Trader Joe's, right? Or is it from Costco? I stole it, so I really don't know.
Hey, I like that. You just need to grow a bit more here, and then light it on fire.
Can I get an autograph, Captain Redbeard?
It's all right. My brother's colorblind too.
I'm so sorry. You know, these glasses, although they are new, they're not the color correcting kind. So you must be then Blackbeard.
No joke, this month I've heard this 20 times. All right, there's PTSD right there. I know. All right, this next game is a game we haven't played in like a year at least. It's called Slideshow, and I need all the players to the front. All right, this game, I believe it's Alyssa and your mics are right here. Right here. Alyssa and Josh just got back from an awesome trip. Yeah, just turn them on. Turn them on, you're good to go. They got back from an awesome trip, and they're showing you guys, their closest friends and neighbors, a slideshow that they prepared. Yeah, and it's pretty great, so I don't think there's any further explanation. Once our lights are set.
Hello. Oh, there it is. Hello. Are these things on?
I don't know, dear. Is mine working?
I don't think it is, Gerald. Hang on.
Darn.
Did you turn it on?
Did you flip the switch, dear?
Mine's sad.
This one's working, darling. Here you go. Oh, brilliant. Oh, thank heavens.
Okay, so what I need is a location that they just got back from their vacation from.
Mongolia.
Atlantis, I like that. Let's do Atlantis. This is the Atlantis slideshow. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Oh, darling, I can't wait to show all of our dinner guests our wonderful slideshow. You remember, we just got back from Atlantis, yeah?
I do, I'm still getting the water out of my ears. I'm so excited.
That deep sea water is something else. Let's get started. I can't wait to see what the first one is.
I know, the first one, if I remember right, the first one was,
Oh, no, dear, that's the end. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes!
Yes, this one was very good. See, in this first shot, I had one of those fancy spears that they've got in Atlantis, and I was showing it to you. Don't you remember?
Yes, I was quite terrified. You see the horrified look on my face. You just had that spear quite close to my eye, dear.
Yeah, well, I had to make sure you could see it, darling. I mean, really, what is a good spear if you can't see it?
That is the point of spears, as I understand.
Yes, it's definitely to see them. That's why we invented the spear.
Ah, yes. And this next one, click the button, dear. Oh, there it is. Wonderful. Yes, we'd engaged in a bit of a battle with one of their warriors, if you remember. It was quite rash of you, honestly.
Well, you know what? I really thought that our hotel should come with complimentary water. I mean, of all places to have complimentary water, it should be Atlantis.
It should be, you're quite right. I was very supportive over there, holding your towel. As you can see off to the side.
It's impossible to get dry in that place, I swear.
You know, it's quite something. Next one, darling.
One second, let me put in the slide.
Oh, this one's in backwards. Oh dear, hang on.
Oh, my apologies, dear. Let me just take that out and turn it around.
Reverse the picture.
I'm sorry, it's not working.
You're supposed to turn it off and then turn it back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you can't change it while it's on. I haven't used this thing in so long. You know, we've got the fancy new VCR at my place.
There it is. Wonderful. Yes, this is one of the ritual games in Atlantis. It's chicken football. It's a combination of the games, chicken and football. And there you are, being the winged goddess Victory. It's wonderful. It was wonderful for you to stand in for the statue you knocked over. It's quite decent of you.
I'm so glad you think so, darling. You know, I didn't think the outfit was all that flattering, but looking back, it was better than I remember.
I could just look at this one all day. It's one of my very favorites. Lovely.
Oh, okay, well that's enough. That's enough of that. Do you remember the evening's activities? I remember them quite fondly.
Oh, they were wonderful. Oh, this one's blurry. Hang on, switch it back and forth, dude. Switch it. There's a blur on this one. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Switch it back and then.
Oh, okay. There, got the blur off.
There it is. Oh, I love this one of you. You're quite terrified.
You know what? Okay, that man whipped out his fancy magic finger, and I was just terrified of the thing, okay? I'd already seen it turn a man into a puppy. I was not about to be turned into a puppy.
I would have quite liked that, actually. It's been years since we've had a dog.
You know, it really has.
Let's go back.
You know, maybe a puppy would actually be better. Do we have any pictures? Because I could have sworn there was a puppy there.
I believe, you know what, you're right. It's one of the most adorable puppies I've ever seen. There it is. 2 puppies. What do you know?
One is definitely more adorable than the other.
Personal preference, I think. Next one.
Next one, yeah.
Oh, look. That's when I got that, one of the dolphin, run into my feet.
Oh, is that what happened? I could have sworn
Yes.
that you had stolen its eggs and it was trying to kick you. But now remembering back, dolphins don't lay eggs.
No, mammals, darling. Mammals, the live bird. Yes, no, the nose of the dolphin there is stuck into one of the special shoes that we had to wear in Atlantis. You remember that?
Yes, of course. The special shoes you can only wear on the bottom of the ocean.
Remember when we went shopping for those shoes? I believe we got a picture of that.
Yes, we do. I do remember the shopping trip. I remember you wouldn't stop buying literally everything you could get your hands on.
Well, it was Atlantis, dear. You can only get that kind of underwater jackalope in one place. Look at the size of that thing. Really, it is a wonderful sculpture. And look at you over there.
I was so tired of this trip. I was just ready to come home. In fact, I remember on the plane ride home, you did something I'd never thought I'd see you do outside of your 20s.
Slideshow. That was a good one. Best one I've ever seen. All right, this next game is moving bodies, and I need to listen, Josh, to the front. I also need 2 audience volunteers. Don't worry, this one's harmless. Oh, I got one right here. And then you in the back, come on up. All right, give her a hand on the way up. All right, what's your name, man? Jacob, and what's your name?
Eliza.
Eliza. We got Jacob and Eliza. Give them one more hand real fast. All right. So in this game, all right. So in this game, Alyssa and Josh, Jacob, Eliza, Alyssa. That's really like, you guys got similar names and it's throwing me off. Jacob, Josh, Alyssa, Eliza. That's not fair. All right. So anyway, Josh and Alyssa are going to be performing a scene, but they can only move if you guys move them. All right. So what I need you to do is I need you to put them in a position to start, just like whatever position. Beautiful, beautiful. So they will not move unless you move them. If you need them to walk, you need to like tap your legs and move them along. All right? Does that sound good? All right. So what activity does not look like this at all? That's what we're going to start with. Curling is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes! I don't know, teacher. I don't think holding it on my back over one shoulder is really gonna help.
Yeah, and can I really use the brush with my nose? I'm not sure that's how this works.
Well, I've gestured to the ice like 6 times. If you would just go over to the ice, it would be way better.
I'm trying! My feet are frozen to the ice. Oh. These shoes, they're new.
Here.
Look,
let me help you. I'll come right over and drag you over to the ice.
We're not going to be ready for the championship at this rate. I'm so hesitant about all of my actions. I just don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. That happened. Even when you're a professional, that happens. Now, look, you're going to take this arm, and you're going to wiggle it like this. And you're going to take the small of your back, and you're gonna slap that flat on the ice. I didn't tell you when you signed up, but you're actually the puck.
Oh man, do I get a pay raise for this?
No, there was definitely nothing in the no. Even wiggle my head, no.
Man, this deal is getting worse all the time.
I'm sorry, yeah, so you should just hop down onto the ice now.
I'm so mad at you! I'm so mad that I'm just gonna hit you as hard as my stiff limbs can manage.
Alright, yeah, you do that. Here, I will put you on the ground because you seem incapable. I'm not sure why we hired you. Yeah, so to the ground with you. Good.
My disorder is making this very difficult.
Yeah, now here, if I remember the rules, I'm supposed to grab that broom over there.
You don't remember the rules?
I don't, no. Okay, I've got the broom.
Gosh!
At this point, I need to stand up again, which is more challenging than it may seem.
I feel like I'm supposed to be more aerodynamic than this. Is that not part?
All right, Jacob and Eliza, I want you to study their exact positions. See the mess that you've made here. And I want you to copy it and take their place.
Oh, yes.
Now, you don't need to talk, but the scene's going to continue, but they're going to control you now. Get a taste of your own medicine. All right, let's begin.
Okay, let me do that standing up thing I was talking about.
Be the ball. Be the ball.
You can do this, okay? Now, are you ready? I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump high into the air, and I'm going to come over there, okay?
No! This is not what I signed up for! Stop!
There.
Stop this madness!
Now I just have to sweep the ground. Just sweep the ground. There, now you can slide better.
Alright, fine. I'll do it under one condition.
And what's that then?
You gotta promise me that we get to high five. got a pretty sour deal out of this.
Yes, my darling. Whatever you say.
Give it up one more time for Jacob and Eliza. Alright, this next one's a real fun one. This is a game of split environments, and I need Tanner and Maddie May to the front. And get out of here. So, something that only happens in science fiction has happened on the stage. There's been a rip in space and time that allows two people to be on the stage, but in different locations at the same time. Creepy, huh? So they're both going to be in different locations, and they don't know where the other one is. So they're going to interact with each other and have to guess where the other person is. So first, just give me a location. All right, let's do EFY. That's all. Hold on one sec. So we got EFY. Now let's get let's see. What's the opposite of EFY? I don't even know.
The Arctic desert.
What's it?
The mortuary.
All right, he wins. All right, so one's going to be at EFY and the other one's going to be a mortuary. Does it sound good? All right, let's call them back in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I need you to be cheering while I'm telling the one where they're at. All right, so just cheer real loud so the other one can hear. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
I know the boss doesn't like it when we lay here, but it's just
Yeah, you know, I was gonna say, shouldn't we be doing something instead of just...
I mean, when there's work, but sometimes there's just not too many people coming through. I mean, we could hypothetically take matters into our own hands. I'd get paid the same either way.
There's like hundreds of us. Like, but you're saying we could rise up and just do what we want? Whoa, man! Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Oh.
No, man! That's gonna get us thrown in jail. We'll definitely lose our jobs. This is not that sweet of a thing in the first place.
We just held hands.
You can't touch them once we're done.
Oh, wait! Oh, jeez. Okay, all right, okay. I'll do what you say, but just, we pay good money to be here.
Paid to be here? I get paid to be here.
Well, yeah,
I did not go through all that training and bad smells to pay my way.
Well, yeah, that's the point. We paid, and then you get some of that money to make sure that something happens.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget that you're the intern. I really appreciate you sacrificing to be here.
Wait. Does that mean I can talk to the older girls?
That ship has sailed, my friend. Deeply, these girls will not be doing any talking to you. For that matter.
Well, that's the whole reason I came here, because where I'm from, there's not a lot of girls like me. And by that I mean they have a belief system similar to mine, in which our desires for the future would be compatible, and thus perhaps a relationship could develop.
Maybe in the afterlife, but.
So we're just gonna sit out here on the grass in the hot sun all day and just...
Oh no, we don't want it hot in here. Let's crank the air down just a little.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to be in this is This is for us, right?
Whoa, whoa, buddy, you don't want to get in one of those yet.
I'm
You've
hungry.
got 60 years to live. Enjoy it while you have it.
I'm hungry.
Whoa, that's out of the line. I know that, maybe our friends Shia LaBeouf and his associates might get really into that, but I just want to bring you up in the right ways of proper professional conduct, which involves leaving them alone.
So I'm not gonna get to talk to any girls this whole week?
I mean, you can talk to them, they're just not talking back. Now, could you go get the chemicals from the cabinet?
We get to do stuff with chemicals?
All right, Tanner, do you know where Maddie May is?
Cryogenic facility where they freeze people?
No, not quite Maddie May. Do you know where Tanner is?
Here, fly.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep going, see if we can get the other way around. Okay, good.
So these are the chemicals. And I'm assuming you need the chemical to make a reaction happen. And
Oh,
that's
no.
God.
You young religious folk.
My mom told me if I didn't come back with a testimony, she was disowning me.
We don't meddle in God's manners. We just wrap up the package, make it nice for when he gets them on the other side.
Oh. You guys are gonna kill us?
I mean, I said it was an option, but we are not taking that option.
Okay, look. Look, I brought cologne.
We're gonna need
More
copious
cologne?
amounts of makeup.
Axe bodies? Okay, alright. Well,
Yeah, just the face got.
if it means I get to touch a girl, I'll do anything.
All right, Tanner, do you know where she's
The more.
Yeah, there you go. I'd like to thank you for giving us a glimpse into what your EFY experience was like. All right. So I know what you guys have all been wondering this whole time, but they're bald eagles on my socks. That's that blur you couldn't see the whole time. Sorry, I didn't spend $13 on these socks for you guys to think it was just a smudge this whole time, all right? Sorry. All right, this is the last game of the half. After this, we're gonna have an intermission. Feel free to go to the bathroom. We have a little table out there. We're gonna play a game called Scenes from a Hat, and we need suggestions from you guys to put in our hat. So feel free to do that during the intermission as well. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into our last game, which is story, and I need all the players to the front. All right, so in this game, our players are going to be telling us a story, but they're only going to be doing it one person at a time. Yeah, what they said. And if one of them doesn't finish the sentence or even the word that the one before that I was pointing to left off on, then I'm going to kick them out. Or if they're talking when I'm not pointing at them, no good. We're gonna kick them out. Okay. So give me the name of a book that doesn't exist. That's really patriotic.
The British beatboxer.
The British beatboxer. That's real patriotic, isn't it?
For some countries.
For some countries, I guess. But what you're gonna see how this British beatboxer is an American treasure. All right, you're gonna see. So give me the first chapter of the British beatboxer.
Foibles in the colonies.
What's that?
Foibles in the colonies.
Foibles in the colonies. Foibles? Is that good?
Yeah.
Does that mean something that I'm not? I know.
No, I don't.
Okay, I know. So we'll start with Tanner. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes! The British governor came to the Patriots and said, "Hello, Patriots! I've heard
A lot about your little fellow you're hiding here, the beatboxer, who came last night
On a horse! And made lots of noise about how he was the best
Boxer in all the colonies and also in the motherland.
And the people who were there were like, we don't know what you're talking about. Because in those days, American people in the colonies also had British accents.
That's when a Native American showed up. He said, "Hello and welcome to my land. Here's an ear of corn. Would you like me to teach you how to make..."
Beautiful music with this piece of corn. I, you nasty beatboxer, will take him down. Just wait until I...
And the Patriot said, "Hey!"
She said, and the Patriot, you didn't. Oh, wait. No, you're out.
And.
You're get out of here.
And is the name of the Patriot.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. That was a good introduction. We got some good stuff. I went around so you could hear all of their British accents. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's how I felt too. All right, what's chapter 3 of this book?
The Raven, Rhode Island.
The Raven, Rhode Island. The Raven, Rhode Island. Let's do it. Oh, all right, let's go.
The fog rolled in and the man stood up. The people were coming. We're gonna disrupt. The people were stoked. They're coming for a
Battle? We're gonna fight each other over some cattle. Red Feather turned to the American and he said, "That's terrible, terrible beatbox."
Sing. I've heard better from the cows themselves. How dare you come to me with that audition?
The beatboxer was slightly insulted. He had been working for a long time on his beatboxing. Unfortunately, he didn't realize that beatboxing isn't supposed to involve words.
So he went back to Connecticut. It was his homeland, just one colony
Way. Red Feather followed him. There was no way this little tiny American was gonna get...
away with this. His red feathers were a-fluttering as he ran to the Connecticut border.
And he then immediately left and found a girlfriend. and his girlfriend was actually the beatboxer who could actually beatbox.
She was known as such due to her ability to beatbox.
Very well. She gave a demonstration. It is written in this book, but as the audio speaker, I'm just gonna say that there was text there. And then...
I don't like this commentary. Let's get this out of here. All right, let's move along to some. Let's go like chapter 7. What's the name of chapter 7?
The live show at DC.
The live show at DC. All right, sounds good.
I think we should have our country's capital here, said George Washington,
And
being
the
that the
beatboxer
city
was
hadn't
really
actually
excited to
been
have
built
a
yet.
show there that night.
And if you guys name it after me, General Washington said, I won't be displeased at all.
In fact, I would even rule this country for a full 8 years before forcibly being forced to step down.
Definitely not at all like a king, which is what we're avoiding. He was really sad and kind of going through an emotional phase because his wooden teeth prevented him from beatboxing himself.
Boo, cat! Cat! The president sputtered. Tried to give his inauguratory speech.
The people wept as they watched their brave leader try his best to beatbox, but it was just so sad of an attempt.
I stopped pointing at her and she kept going. All right, let's. Oh man, we're getting towards the end. Let's get some of the climax stuff. What's like?
Cheese banana rice cakes.
You know that British General Daft Punk? Revenge of Daft Punk. That's the name of this chapter, like 11. Let's go with that. Okay.
Several hundred years later, the best band on the planet came to perform at DC under the title of the Cats. Because that's what they were called 700 years into the future. And everyone knew that the Cats were the absolute best beatboxing band in the States. Of course, by this point, they were known as the States
Because that's the thing that happened in
1874, right before the Constitution was signed, and the Declaration of Independence.
Oh man,
That was funny, wasn't it, Alyssa?
this is the best textbook ever. All right, now let's all right.
The sun never sets on the British nightclub.
The sun never sets on the British nightclub. Let's go.
Bring me my radio.
Said the Queen.